It looks like it. But anyways, good evening, YouTube. How are you doing, YouTube? I hope all is well with you and your family and your crew, okay? This is your girl, Spiritually Black, coming to YouTube land with a short message for you guys, and then I will get back to the readings. I might make another video, on how I'm just feeling overall, about my channel and things of that nature. But I just want to make sure I don't say the wrong things that can like affect me in the long run. You know what I'm saying? I know like I could probably say it's been this year that I really came to terms with not feeling like I need to explain myself, not seeking validation from everybody. But honestly, the only reason why I did what I did, I'm learning that I could be an overshare, but it's also in the sense of just wanting to bring peace to the community and the audience of people that watch me, as far as yourself and the people around you. The saying is, if you can't change the people around you, you can't change the people around you. But no, this video is about, don't put up with it. Lately, the last couple of weeks, I'm not going to say like I've been through like hard times or anything like that, but there's been some struggles. There's been some days where um, I just didn't want to do anything. I don't know, if like projection was set my way. I try not to blame others, of being in control of my energy. I'm pretty sure we all that, especially when you are, aware of what people can send you. But I'm just also learning too, like when you put up with certain things, it's because like your main focus isn't really on yourself, and I've learned that with the last couple of weeks. And I don't even mean within myself, but I'm just, talking about like my overall life, you know, not being on YouTube, behind the scenes, just my personal life, period. And it's brought me to a point today, December the 12th, it's going on 2 o'clock in the morning, and I cannot go to sleep. Like, I've tried to, meditate. I try to put my phone on do not disturb, but it's just, it's been on my heart. And I've been seeing a lot of videos where people, they talking about, what is it, like, we don't judge, like, we speak the truth, but we don't judge, or something like that. And that's a video that I kind of want to do for myself towards the collective. But this video is about, like, when you come to a place in your life, maybe even like me, like I'm 30 years old, so I know I am in a position of, like they say in your 20s, you're supposed to, I'm not going to say it like, how can I put this? You're going to have a lot of ups and downs, I guess, if that's what it is, in your 20s. And there's going to be a lot of lost times. And that's, I heard, or what somebody told me was, it's like your 20s is supposed to be the years of you, you're supposed to fuck it up the most. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to make all your mistakes. And I think, being at the age of 30, and I'm actually about to be 31 in the next week or two, I just don't put up with things like I used to. Like, and, when you try to, because once again, I'm a very thorough person, and I may not be consistent, but I'm very thorough, like, and I think it has something to do with my inconsistency, what I'm saying, on why I lack in certain areas of my life. So whenever I do reach that point where I'm at in that accomplishment or that goal or whatever, I try to give it the best that I can, But I've just gotten to a point in my life, and I don't know if it's the shift, of where everybody fuck waking up, but I just feel like it's just, because it's something that I've been seeing for a long time. I don't know. It's just like the veil has been removed, and it's like I feel like I be trying to be somebody that I'm not, because social media has really made it like that. Like, I know I'm not the only one that feel that way because I watch so many different videos. And like I say, this video is basically about, like, when you get to a point where it's just like it's not about you, it's not about your happiness, but it's about everybody else's happiness. It's about, making sure everybody is good. I mean, even your kids, your personal life, your pets, your siblings, your parents, your lover, anybody. Like, that's when you need to just say, I ain't gonna say fuck it. That's the energy that I'm feeling, but I know I shouldn't say that. Like I say, I don't want to say a lot of things that's gonna affect me in the long run, especially how people view things. But yeah, like, when you just stop thinking about you and you start thinking about life, especially everything that's going on in the world, and like I say, your personal family and things of that nature, when all of that just starts to get the best of who you are, it's time now to, like, stop putting up with certain things. Like, it's time to set a new routine for yourself. I don't know if it has something to do with your self journey. Your self love journey. But I'm not honestly speaking about that, because I feel like that's just something that we're supposed to have within ourselves. But I'm just talking about certain things that is breaking you. You're not seeing growth from it. You're not seeing the love or the support, that you are putting out to the world, like I say, to your family, your friends, your job, your lover, your hobbies, whatever it is. And I honestly feel like YouTube is a part of that, of how I'm feeling, because I can watch so many videos and it makes so much sense to me, and I'll get off from watching those videos and then I'll be to myself and I'm just like, wow, that is really how I feel. I can't keep faking how I feel. And honestly, I don't understand why people do that, because there is a billion people on this planet. I don't know how many people is on YouTube, but the many of people that's on YouTube has similarities just as well as you. Like, there's things that other people has gone through. Either it's been worse or it has been for the better, And I've just gotten to this point now where I'm just like, if it's not for my better, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm so focused on the worst, trying to make it better, like coming on here, making videos. And, like I say, at first, it was something that I love to do. Like, at first, I didn't have a price list. I didn't have, people, I don't know, like, basically, it was just like, it was donation based, basically. Like, I didn't charge people for doing readings. Honestly, I purchased my first tarot deck, honestly, for myself and, like, my family and stuff, if they ever wanted a reading or anything like that. But it was really for me. It wasn't for me to become a tarot reader until, people was like, wow, you really have a gift. You need to share this with people. And then I was just like, nah, 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 nah. I was like, I just want to keep it hot. And then I catch myself just doing the most. I catch myself being on YouTube Studio, constantly checking to see how many views I got. And it's tiring. Like, it's draining. And I don't have the drive like I used to. And I don't know if that's because I've turned it into a business. You know what I'm saying? And basically when it comes to this video, I'm not saying like I'm like deleting my YouTube channel. I'm not going to do turd anymore, nothing like that. But things need to be more structured for me. Like, when I start to feel the drainage of people, places, and things, or even just trying to be on here to give, I'm like, bro, like I say, I get off and I'm like, what the fuck did I just do? Like, I felt like I just did like a 2 hours and like 15-minute reading for Pisces. And don't get me wrong, like, very thorough, I love the reading and stuff itself, but I'm just like, it's too long. And I feel like I'm putting more of myself out here, and the time and all of that. Like, I'll dedicate my time more. At first I was. Let me stop saying that, because I honestly haven't been doing it, because it's just how I've been feeling personally. Um, it's like basically what I'm saying. I'm done trying to prove stuff. Like, let's just wrap it all up and put it in a beautiful little, present, a little gift or whatever, and ship it off and say, I'm not saying I don't care about people's lives, and I feel like my gift was to definitely help people, change their worlds and learn to create their own realities. But I felt like I've lost the point in creating my own, you know. And now that I've gotten to this point, it's like things have to change. Things have to be different on my end. Um, and it's not even so much of YouTube, it's myself. There's things within myself, like my slow and steady is gonna win the race. Whether you like me, whether you like the videos, whether you view the videos, if I ever make it to 60,000 subscribers, it's just my slow and steady is gonna win my race. Like, I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm not in competition with other readers, and I'm just not. And sometimes I'll be like, dang, am I gonna have to keep putting myself out there and feeling this drainage within myself? No, because it's about me. And like I say, when I get off this camera, y'all don't know what's personally going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? Just like I don't really know what's going on in y'all's. But I know within myself, I be focused so much on tarot readings and making sure these readings get out. And, I used to promote my price list and my content as far as making other videos, promoting myself. I even try to get on TikTok and get on Facebook. I done deactivated my Facebook page. I ain't been on there in almost probably about 3 weeks, and it feels wonderful. I don't know about y'all, but it feels wonderful. I feel so at peace where I'm not having to constantly get on there and share myself and promote myself, and I'm barely getting a lot. And what I'm trying to say is, I just don't think social media is where it's at for me. You feel me? Like, I'm going to be all the way 100, and a lot of people probably feel that way. Not saying that I'm going to give up, but I'm going to take this back to it being a hobby, not putting so much energy into it, because the people that wants personal readings and the people that like listening to my content and things, they will come, they will stay, they will support me, they will donate, they will do whatever they need to make sure that I arrive, I can show up for y'all. But for me to keep giving y'all 80% and I just receive 20 within myself, I can't do it no more. And it ain't even just about YouTube. Like I say, life, social medias at that. And coming to a point where I'm like, bro, I isolate myself a whole lot now, because I feel like at a point where I'm just like, it's never been I don't need anybody. But I don't know if it was a part of COVID, but I'm sure a lot of people feel like that too, where it's like COVID really created this fucking bubble. Like, you created this bubble within yourself, and some people got back out there, some people, but I still feel like I'm living in that era where you having to isolate yourself and do stuff on your own and stuff. And it's also a trust thing too, because your family is supposed to be the main people that support you. But now that I know in 2024, they are not the people that is going to support you. And it's so crazy that you constantly hear this. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I don't just listen to readings. I love listening to motivational speeches, speakers, TED Talks. I love listening to podcasts whenever I can. And usually that's what I be listening to. And it just always, of course I'm listening to it for myself, but it's myself towards, my community, my village. And I'm just like, yo, these people are really not on my vibration. And it's crazy when you start to feel certain ways. It's like even more shit starts to be, revealed to you. I don't know, but now is the time. Don't put up with it. this is a message to me, to y'all, but this is also a personal message for y'all as well. Like, if you are continuously giving your 80 and just receiving 20, it's time to go. I wouldn't say it's time to go, because it's gonna be a job. It's gonna be, we can't just up and leave. when life is life in right now, and I know we can't just up and leave our jobs and our responsibilities and say fuck this shit. But there has to be a better way of how we are aligning ourselves. And I know that's something for me. And I just wanted to share that with y'all. This is another reason why I haven't really been on here. This is not a drive to me like it used to be. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I see so many other readers. I'm like, how the fuck do they have that energy to do that? I don't know. Some of them probably don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? Some of them probably don't do certain things that I do on a regular basis. Because like I say, I'm in school and I'm a single mother. I can make the time, and I can do that. But you have a lot of other people. Everybody like, oh, everybody got the same 24 hours. No, we don't. If we did, then everybody would be successful. Or either everybody would be successful or everybody would be failures. If we all had the same fucking 24 hours. But we don't. But it's up to you when it comes to your personal 24 hours, your 365. You cannot continue to keep giving the 80 and you receive 20. Then that goes for me too. On this channel, hell, even within my relationship with my daughter, my relationship with my home, my relationship with myself, my family, my friends, my future lover. Like, no. There has to be a balance in our alignment on how much we are giving. Because people, they would take, and we would keep giving because we feel like that's what we're supposed to do. And that's why I felt like I was supposed to be on her, constantly giving myself, even the days that I dreaded. Even though there were some days that I probably like, ain't nobody gonna listen to this. Ain't nobody gonna like the video. Nobody really books with me personally on there. So it's like, why am I doing this? What I don't mean it like that, but why am I taking it too serious? That's what I should have said. Why? Because in our reality, it's up to you creating your own reality. So why keep doing it to yourself? Why am I doing it to myself? I appreciate y'all comments. I'm pretty sure some people has left the building. Dipping and doing it. 40 for real. Your total mindset shift. That shit is wild. You young. Have a long way to go. Mistakes happen. You must find yourself. You're on the right path. I appreciate that, y'all. I really, really do. And that's what I mean. It just be certain motivation that I need to hear sometimes. And I think even my generation, I don't know about everybody, but partially of my generation, and I'm sure even the generation before me, we kind of, taking life a little serious now. I got a 6-year-old, and I'm just thinking about, like, life is crazy. Like, where is she gonna be at when she's 30? Where is the world gonna be at? Like, I know I'm still gonna be alive, but it's really scary, but it's beautiful. The transformation is beautiful, but it's scary, like, you having to really focus on your own reality, because you see the reality that was given to you, and, what you was raised on is fucked up. I've never understood, like, how challenging it is to really unlearn the things that was taught to you, to really reprogram your subconscious. Like, it is the most challenging thing ever. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, and we call that shadow work. We call that checking yourself, not being in a victim mindset, understanding that you can be or have a creator mindset. That's something that I'm understanding right now, because I have been the victim for a very long time, and I don't want to be the victim anymore. I don't. I want to be my daughter's hero. I want to be other people's heroes. I want to be my own hero, which I really have, The Most High saved me, but I've saved myself, because we have to think, if it wasn't for the Most High giving us the signs and the synchronicities, it was up to you to make that choice. So I'm starting to see, yeah, I've made some fucked up choices, but I've made a lot of good choices, and I'm starting to see the consequences on when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And that's all I really have to say tonight. You know, don't don't do that to yourself. And I'm telling myself, Deronda, don't do that to yourself. And I feel like when it comes to life and family and friends, I'm not just talking about, well, honestly, I am. I'm talking about giving of yourself, Don't put up with it if like I say, if it's not being reciprocated. It's not coming to understand, being a single mother, black mother. I am tested the most. I'm not saying white women isn't tested. I ain't saying Japanese women isn't tested. I'm talking about my own race, because I see it around me. And that's sad too. This is me just talking about, something else when it comes to giving, when it comes to relationships. Like, I don't understand why, a man feel, or let's say a guy, because I don't even like to call him real man for real. They reach out. It's like they don't know how to communicate no more. I don't feel like, and don't take me wrong, because every man's not like this. But it's like, can y'all not see that we waking up? Like, can y'all not get it? I don't understand. What I got now though was why older men like younger women. Yeah, I see, because it's the light and the energy that we have within ourselves. Not saying older women don't have that, but they know how to protect themselves more. And I feel like I'm reaching that age now. I'm getting to that age, like, I know my worth. I know when to say no. I know to not really, look for the good in you, but look for your truth. Look to see who you really are as a person. I'm really going to judge your book by its cover. You feel what I'm saying? Because when I was younger, I didn't. Everything was on the surface. Everything was just on the front and the back. I didn't want to open that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I'm just going to continue to keep focusing on my goals. And if any younger woman, I don't care, you black, white, orange, purple, like I said, it's really not a race thing, but I just said that because this is who I am. And I see it within other young black women as well, but I'm sure every woman's going through it. And the first thing a man could usually say, and don't get me wrong, like I say, every man is not like this, so don't come for me. This is just me expressing myself. And why I say don't put up with it. Because I'm, like, when you put it up with it for so long, why are you going to keep doing it? Why are you going to keep entertaining these people? Man, female, it don't matter. And that's what I'm starting to see. Like, why am I giving these people my energy? And that goes for you too. These people, they not pouring into us. Like, I had one man, he reached out to me. He was like, hey, I was, seeing how you was doing. Okay, I'm doing good. How you doing? Oh, I'm good. I was just trying to see when we was going to talk again. I just honestly feel like you should just be initiating, us meeting up in person or something. I'm not even a woman that asks for too much. I'm not no wine or dine type of female. Like, don't get me wrong, I do, I'm the type of female, or I'm the type of woman where I'm like, if it's too much, you doing too much. You know what I'm saying? If it's too expensive and it's too much, you're doing too much. I can bring my own money. I could pay for my own food. That's what type of female I am, especially when it's on the first day, because I know how man is, thinking a woman is going to want them for their money and want the man to do everything for him. I get all of that. So I will make sure to have my ducks in a row, and I make sure that I'm well aware of what to bring to my own table. Because, see, before we met, I was already at my own table. So basically, what I'm saying is, why are they not understanding that we're starting? I wouldn't even say catch on to their game because I don't. I at this point, it ain't a game to them. This is really who they are as people. So it's about the acceptance. And you know how they was always talking about, oh, this is the age of Aquarius. This is the age of... No, it's not. We are about to go into the age of Aquarius. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's honestly real, but hey, I don't... But it makes sense when they say we still in the age of Pisces. But the illusions is falling off. Like I say, whatever you was blinded to, you can't be blinded to it no more. And as soon as that truth is exposed, oh baby, a lot of more truths is gonna be exposed to you. Because it's meant to happen like that. That's what I'm starting to understand. Especially if you're manifesting better and you have not seen it. Like I say, you are having to reprogram your subconscious. You are having to unlearn the things that was taught to you. And boy, can that be challenging. It is like an addiction. And I'm not talking about just going to therapy. No, I ain't talking about, what is it, the sorority thing where people go to the, AA meetings. No, I'm not talking about that. That shit gets deep. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, a lot of people don't understand the things that I'm saying on here. That's why my race, my slow and steady is going to be for me. I'm not here to continuously keep trying to prove things to people anymore. You can comment, you can say whatever you want, but I'm going to do me. I'm going to make myself the best version of me because I felt like I was giving it to not y'all, I'm sorry, but well, yes, trying to prove myself. And I'm not saying I haven't done that, but I'm pretty sure y'all understand what I mean. Overgiving myself. And it's honestly hasn't been reciprocated. Like I said, I just became a partner with YouTube. I've been on YouTube for about 4 years now. I have 1,700 subscribers, 2,000 videos. And I'm just now getting paid. And I'm not even getting paid. They told me I had to make over $100 just to receive a payment. And somebody, like a couple of people was like, overall has blessed me with like $24. So I see that it's real. You know what I'm saying? I see that money could definitely be made and be mine. But it's like, I do not want to get on here and constantly post for y'all. And honestly, for myself, just for that check at the end of the day, it's too much. It's a lot. A lot of people don't know because y'all the other people on the opposite side. You could just scroll up and you can watch somebody else if I'm not making sense to you. But when you really on this side, and I feel like once again, when you start to do something that you love and it starts to turn into a hobby or something that you work at or whatever it is, yeah, it starts to get like just like you go to work and you don't like your job no more. Because you're starting to overgive yourself to that company, overgive yourself to those people. That's just like how I'm feeling, even right now. But it's okay, because this is who I am. Like I said, I'm very thorough. And I just really wanted to share with y'all on why I haven't really been on here the way that I have. But this is not the drive that I used to have, because I've been so focused on making it into a business. And in reality, I should have just been, like I said, I was doing it at first, I was just going with the flow of things. And I think that's what I'm going to go back to. So my videos may not be long like they used to be. I have to cut them short. And I'm going to show up the best way that I can and the best energy that I'm in. And for the ones that has, supported me and, watched me, thank y'all so much once again for believing in me when there's been a lot of days, a lot of months, hell, like I say, a year or two where I was just like, forget a YouTube channel, forget some terror, forget, wanting to, in my eyes, not change people, but lead them to the water. You know what I'm saying? What they say, you can lead a person to the water, but you can't make them drink. I don't give a damn if you're going to drink it or not. I just want to lead you to the water in a sense of and sharing my personal experiences through my cards as well. Because that's what it really is all about. That's why my name is Evolving Cycles, because I have evolved through a lot of my cycles. And I just want others to do that as well, with or without tarot cards. So thank y'all so much. And don't do it to yourself, because I'm learning. Like I said, if you just starting out creating and doing your thing and stuff, like, continue to keep the love there. Continue to keep being in love with it. You know, don't take it too serious. Continue to just keep being your best version of you. And I honestly feel like you will grow faster. For real, for real. So y'all continue to keep evolving on y'all cycles. Don't forget to grow, glow, move, groove. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Peace unto you. Your home grace. Ow.